The 5 layers of human intelligence, a journey inward. Human intelligence is more than just logical thinking or problem solving. It is a multifaceted system that spans the depths of emotion, thought, action, and spiritual awareness. In this journey, we explore the 5 layers of human intelligence, from the intellectual to the spiritual, revealing how each layer interacts with the other, leading us to a more profound understanding of life and existence. The first layer, intellectual intelligence. This is the most familiar form of intelligence, the ability to reason, analyze, and process information logically. Intellectual intelligence involves analytical thinking, the ability to understand cause and effect, and to apply knowledge to solve practical problems. It governs our ability to navigate the material world and understand concepts ranging from mathematics to language and science. The Buddhist teachings remind us that intellect is important but limited in scope. Knowing is intelligence, but understanding is enlightenment. While intellect can solve problems, it doesn't necessarily bring us happiness or peace. True wisdom lies in what we choose to do with our intellectual knowledge. Intellectual intelligence, though essential, is often just the starting point. 2. The second layer, emotional intelligence. While intellectual intelligence deals with logic and reasoning, emotional intelligence involves understanding and managing our emotions and the emotions of others. It includes self-awareness, empathy, emotional regulation, and social skills. It's the ability to recognize, comprehend, and influence feelings, both within ourselves and in our interactions with others. Buddhism teaches us that understanding our emotions is essential to growth. The mind gives birth to wisdom. Emotional intelligence allows us to respond to challenges with patience, to maintain calmness amidst chaos, and to form meaningful relationships based on understanding and compassion. It helps us navigate the complexities of human connections and is central to personal well-being. When we become aware of our emotions and their impact on our decisions, we move toward greater emotional clarity. But as with intellect, emotional intelligence requires continuous cultivation and self-awareness. 3. The third layer, actionable intelligence. The third layer is about translating thought and emotion into action. It's the ability to make decisions, set goals, and take decisive steps toward achieving them. Actionable intelligence combines intellect and emotion, allowing us to bring our ideas and feelings into the world in a way that is both effective and aligned with our deeper values. Buddhism speaks of right action as part of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right action leads to liberation. The 5 layers of human intelligence, a journey inward. Human intelligence is more than just logical thinking or problem solving. It is a multifaceted system that spans the depths of emotion, thought, action, and spiritual awareness. In this journey, we explore the 5 layers of human intelligence, from the intellectual to the spiritual, revealing how each layer interacts with the other, leading us to a more profound understanding of life and existence. When we cultivate this type of intelligence, we begin to live more intentionally. We take action that aligns with our values and purpose, not just based on reaction to external circumstances. It allows us to embody the wisdom of the first 2 layers and manifests as discipline, responsibility, and proactive behavior. This layer is essential because knowledge and emotion, if left unexpressed through action, remain dormant. Action is the means through which we create our reality and build meaningful lives. 4. The fourth layer, intuitive intelligence. Intuitive intelligence, or intuitive intelligence, operates at a deeper, subconscious level. This form of intelligence is not based on logic or emotion but on a profound inner knowing that transcends conventional understanding. It is the ability to perceive and understand things beyond what can be explained by rational thought or emotional responses. In Buddhist philosophy, the nature of intuition is often connected to mindfulness and insight. Mindfulness leads to wisdom. Intuitive intelligence is the ability to understand truths without needing to articulate or rationalize them. It's the inner voice that guides you to make decisions that feel right, even when there is no clear logical explanation. It often comes in moments of stillness or contemplation, when the mind quiets itself and becomes receptive to deeper truths. In modern terms, intuition is often described as gut feeling or inner guidance. It's the wisdom that arises when you connect deeply with your inner self and listen to the subtle nudges of your soul. The fifth layer, spiritual intelligence. The highest form of intelligence is spiritual intelligence, or spiritual intelligence. This layer represents the understanding of our connection to the universe and to something greater than ourselves. It is the wisdom that transcends ego and intellect, reaching the profound realization that all is one and that the ultimate truth lies in the nature of existence itself. Buddhism teaches that ultimate wisdom arises when we awaken to the nature of reality, free from attachment and illusion. Buddha nature exists within all beings. Spiritual intelligence is the ability to experience oneness with the world and to live from a place of peace, compassion, and acceptance. It arises not from knowledge or effort but from simply being in harmony with the present moment and with all beings. Spiritual intelligence is the ability to experience oneness with the world and to live from a place of peace, compassion, and acceptance. It arises not from knowledge or effort but from simply being in harmony with the present moment and with all beings. When we operate from spiritual intelligence, we understand that true happiness comes not from external circumstances but from the peace that arises within. This intelligence transcends intellect, emotion, and even action. It is the highest level of understanding and being. Conclusion: a journey of growth. Each of these 5 layers, intellectual, emotional, actionable, intuitive, and spiritual intelligence, builds upon the others. They represent a progressive path of growth, from the mind to the heart, from self to others, and ultimately to the universal connection we share with all of life. The wisdom of these layers lies in the realization that intelligence is not about accumulating more knowledge or being smarter. True intelligence is about embodying wisdom in every aspect of life, thinking with clarity, feeling with empathy, acting with purpose, and living in alignment with a deeper truth. As you move through the layers, remember that the journey is not linear. You may find yourself revisiting earlier layers, refining them as you continue to evolve. Each layer serves as both a tool for personal growth and a mirror for understanding the world. Ultimately, the highest wisdom is the realization that intelligence is not something we possess, it is something we embody. True wisdom comes from recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and living in harmony with the flow of life. May this journey inward lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you.